These days, it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's AI generated. Not kind of hard, not maybe if you look closely. I mean genuinely hard. Because there are already thousands of fake videos all over the internet, and a lot of them look real enough to fool you on the first watch. So here's the question. Can you tell the difference between AI and the real thing? And if we can't reliably discern the difference anymore, how are we supposed to trust anything? Today, I'm breaking down real-world examples that show how powerful realistic AI has become, how easily it can be abused, and what this means for all of us moving forward. Because the scary part isn't that AI can make fake videos. The scary part is that AI can make fake videos that feel true. Before we jump in, quick note. When AI video first started going viral, it looked ridiculous. You could spot it instantly. Faces warped, hands melted, eyes didn't blink right. Movements felt like a dream you couldn't fully remember. But now, the quality has improved so fast that we've entered a new era. An era where the average person doesn't analyze shadows or frame-by-frame glitches. They just react. They watch. They believe. They share. And that's exactly why realistic AI is such a big deal. Let me show you how this plays out in the real world. Case 1. Viral real videos that never happened. One of the easiest ways to understand the problem is to look at viral miracle clips, a dramatic rescue, a shocking moment, something emotional. These are the kinds of videos that spread the fastest online because they hit your brain before your logic. You see it, you feel it, you share it, and sometimes it's not real. That's the first danger. AI doesn't need to convince everyone. It only needs to convince enough people long enough to go viral. And once something goes viral, the correction almost never catches up. Case 2. Fake news that looks like a real broadcast. Now, let's talk about something more serious. Fake news. Most people assume misinformation is text-based, a headline, a tweet, a misleading caption. But realistic AI changed the game, because now you can generate a news segment with a reporter, a microphone, a logo, a confident voice, and a dramatic background. And if it looks like a real broadcast, people's guard drops instantly. You don't watch it like a rumor, you watch it like information. That's why misinformation has always been the biggest fear around realistic AI. A single fake story can spread faster than the truth, and we've already seen how that can trigger real-world consequences. In 2023, a fake image claiming the Pentagon was on fire went viral online, and news outlets reported that markets briefly reacted before the claim was debunked. Think about that. A fake image, followed by real financial movement. Not because the event happened, but because enough people believed it did. And this is where it gets terrifying. Because as AI gets better, you won't just see fake disasters. You'll see fake statements, fake apologies, fake confessions, fake announcements from public figures. And if that happens at the wrong moment, during a crisis, an election, a conflict, damage can happen before anyone even confirms what's real. Case 3. Elections and the perfect timing problem. Here's something most people don't consider. A deepfake doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to show up at the perfect time. In 2023, Slovakia dealt with a major controversy when AI-generated audio that sounded like a political candidate spread right before an election. The candidate said it was fake. Fact-checkers moved quickly. But the timing was brutal, because even if you debunk it later, people still heard it. They still felt it. And for some voters, that emotional impact becomes the memory. That's the perfect timing problem. Truth is slow. Virality is fast. Case 4. Celebrity deepfakes and scam ads. Now let's talk about the scam economy, because this is where realistic AI becomes a weapon. If a celebrity endorses a product, people pay attention. So scammers figured out something simple. If you can fake a celebrity endorsement, you can sell anything. Fake investment platforms, fake miracle supplements, fake crypto schemes. There have been many cases of deepfake ads using famous business figures to push guaranteed returns. And it works because the videos are designed to trigger trust, not logic. Some victims have lost huge amounts of money, life savings, because the video looked real, sounded real, and felt official. And once the money is gone, it's gone. This is what makes realistic AI different from old scams. Old scams had obvious warning signs, bad grammar, low-quality images, sketchy websites, but deepfakes can look clean. professional, convincing, which means the people most at risk aren't just gullible people, it's everyone. Case 5. AI music that sounds human and it's not just video. Audio is a battlefield too. In 2023, an AI-generated song called Heart on My Sleeve went viral because it sounded like a real collaboration between major artists. Millions of people listened. Many didn't realize it was AI. And the music industry responded fast because that moment proved something huge. AI doesn't just imitate voices, it can imitate style, mood, delivery. And once that happens, we enter a world where anyone can release a song in the voice of someone famous, or use a cloned voice to say something they never said. So what happens next? Here's the honest truth. AI itself isn't evil. The danger is how people choose to use it. And the internet rewards speed, outrage, and emotional reaction. So fake content spreads because it's optimized for our attention. The real threat isn't that AI will fool you once. The real threat is that AI will make you doubt everything. Because once you've been fooled a few times, you stop trusting. You stop believing real footage. You start questioning every video, every clip, every headline. And when trust collapses, society gets weaker. Because trust is the foundation of everything. News, relationships, justice, history. So what can you do? Simple rules. Pause before you share. Look for original sources. Check multiple outlets. Be suspicious of too perfect viral clips. And remember this, in the AI era, seeing isn't always believing. Dear's Music. If you want a part 2 on how to spot AI videos, real techniques you can use, tell me in the comments. And if you found this helpful, subscribe. Because the next few years are going to change what reality looks like online, and we're going to need to be ready.